America, this is Unknown Handsome, baby, king of country western troubadours, and you watching Monster Madhouse.
I suppose they picked you up in a flying saucer?
Whoa. Man, dude.
Is that you?
No.
Oh.
I thought it was you.
No,
it was the couch.
Could have been.
It's the State Theater, dude. Monster
know,
Madhouse at the State
If
Theater.
it only had a disco. Oh, never mind. That does.
Dude.
Disco ball. Yeah.
This place was here in the 70s, in the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, all the way back to 1936.
Wow.
They had movies in here. This place was full of screams during Jaws. Jaws was a monster.
Monster, yes,
Yeah,
he was. Yes.
Star Wars. Yes.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Trek. Star Trek played here, probably 1980. You know, the place, there was a line around the block.
I can imagine.
Dude. So I got some notes, you know, we're showing a movie today.
We are.
Yeah,
All
imagine
right.
that.
Yeah, cool.
At a theater of all places.
Yes, yes. Good place to show a movie.
Oh.
Oh, what are we doing?
Day of the Triffids.
All right.
Day of the Triffids.
All right.
Plants.
Yeah.
You'll
Intelligent
notice
plants.
the theme on the walls back here. We have plants themed on the wall. We've brought some stuff here. It's just so I can adorn myself and try to be ready. See you. Thanks, dude, for coming out. Thanks.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
I'm just kidding. No, I mean it really, honestly.
As do I.
We're showing the Day of the Triffids.
Good movie.
Yeah. Is it really?
Yes.
Oh.
The plants are finally
Good
getting
movie.
even.
It's a good
They're
movie.
pissed and they have right to be.
Triffids. Yeah, but that's pretty gory. Now, I've seen parts of this movie. I'm going to be watching this movie with you because I didn't really watch it. But do they have is this a discotheque?
Well, they have pumpkins too.
You
Discotheque.
can bet there's been a lot of disco dancing that went down right now.
Listen,
Oh, yeah, he'd like this. He would. We wouldn't be able to get rid of him.
listen to that stage, dude.
Can we get Gregory Hines?
Dude, Gregory Hines has probably danced in here. You know, anyway, at that note, we're going to cut to the movie. The first part of Day of the Triffids.
In nature's scheme of things, there are certain plants which are carnivorous, or eating plants. The Venus flytrap is one of the best known of these plants. A fly, drawn to the plant by a sweet syrup, brushes against trigger bristles. Just how these plants digest their prey has yet to be explained. There is much still to learn about these fascinating eating plants. This is a newcomer, Triffidus celestis, brought to Earth on the meteorites during the Day of the Triffids.
All reports confirm that the world is witnessing an unprecedented shower of meteorites. There is no record of a display such as this in recorded history. At observatories, astronomers are noting this fantastic phenomenon and are carefully calculating the effect on our solar system. The consensus of opinion is that the meteorites burn up from the intense heat before they reach the Earth.
The show of meteorites continues unabated. This is a thrilling, once-in-a-lifetime spectacle that simply must be seen.
Once-in-a-lifetime spectacle. Free tickets. Take any seat in the house. Here I am.
Here's Dr. Soames to see you, Mr. Mason.
Look, Doctor, why can't I take a look at what's going on outside? You're going to take the bandages off in the morning anyway.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Mason. After an eye operation such as yours, it's best to wait the full 10 days. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, Nurse Jefferson.
Yes, Doctor. 8 o'clock.
Well, have a good night, Mr. Mason.
Thank you. See you in the morning, I hope.
I hope so.
I'll have that cigarette. Open your mouth, please. Now, this should give you a good night's rest. Lie back, Mr. Mason. I'm going to put your bed down.
Miss Jameson, are you really as pretty as they say you are?
By tomorrow morning, you'll be able to answer that question for yourself.
Tomorrow morning. Do you really think I'll be able to see?
By tomorrow night, you'll be in Southampton, on board your ship, and ready for duty.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Good night.
Good night.
Wow, that's pretty good. British, the British accent.
Makes it more intelligent.
It just makes you, when you hear a British person talk, they're automatically smarter than you.
Yeah.
Because they're talking a lot.
Yeah. They degrade you without you even knowing.
I don't even know it.
Yeah.
British language, it's the same language.
Oh,
But it makes you wonder. Back in 1776, did people talk like this?
right. It's not
But
the same language.
it became redneck like this.
It's the proper language.
the proper language.
There you go.
The Queen's English.
Right.
British movies will freak you out, man. Because the British, they'll kill you. I got my phone out. What did I put this away?
Was it Louis English back in the day? I wonder.
The Queen's English. Now, who?
Louis.
Louis.
Well, the king. When he
Louis.
was
Oh, the king. No, the king, he cut off
Wasn't
his...
the king's English?
The
or-
King's English, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
right.
He cut his own head off. The dude was
yeah.
moving so fast, he didn't know where to stop. He cut off his own head. This guy's so smart, you know? But anyway, we're going to bring in some experts. You know, this movie's about the plants coming to get you.
We like the plants.
The plants are coming to
intelligent.
get you.
They have intelligence.
So I got a guy, I figured I'd call a dude on my phone.
Right.
Probably gonna call El Cheapo. You've heard of El
Oh,
Chapo?
Yeah.
El Chapo?
Yeah,
Well, this is El Cheapo.
Yeah.
Better get moving there, El Cheapo.
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna call him up right now. El Cheapo. Get on the phone. Oh, that's El Cheapo. El Cheapo's. I thought. Jesus.
He can't afford a phone.
He's in two places at once.
can't afford no phone,
I just
man.
tried to call. Come on now, El Cheapo.
He can't afford a phone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
El Cheapo!
El Cheapo. El Cheapo. Dude, this outfit is.
I know I'm classed.
Man, I used to have a vest just like that, dude. Isn't that great, man?
It beat that paper bag I had
That's
last
a
time.
good vest, my friend amigo.
Look at back too.
Chapo. El Cheapo.
El Cheapo.
Dude, look, I heard through the grapevine that you could get us a plant expert.
No problem.
If we give you some money, hold on, I got money. I got money, man. I got millions of dollars, man.
Cheapo!
I got millions.
Cheapo.
We got millions of dollars, man. Yeah, for El Cheapo. I'm gonna keep 2 million. I'm gonna keep 2 million for me.
$1 million bills.
Here, hold on. Let me get one more.
Cheapo.
Still, that's a lot of money, dude. Here's $1 million.
Cheapo!
Millions of dollars.
Well, that's $1 million bill.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
When you want.
It doesn't matter if they're
Thank you,
free.
Archer. We need
got $1
the
million.
plant- We need the plant experts lady. She has the plants, you know.
Yeah.
The lady with the girl. What's her name?
The good one.
Yeah, the one with the flowers. In
Oh, okay. I got the good one.
Yeah. Tell her to come on.
Okay, I'll come get it. I'll go get it.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, yell up the stairs for them to come on out too.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's another.
There's some other people
I didn't
coming
know
out.
we had a
What kind of-
horticulturalist.
A horticulturalist. A lot, but we're going to cut to another part of the movie while we're waiting. The rise of the Phoenix. The day of the Triffids.
We interrupt our program to remind you that a spectacular display of meteorites is still turning the night sky into a blazing display of fireworks. All over the world at this moment, astonished...
Look, I can't leave this specimen at the moment. Why don't you go up the tower and have a look? It sounds very spectacular.
Sure it is. Some tobacco company probably found a new way to light up the sky to sell more cigarettes. Where did you hide it this time?
It's in the cupboard. It's always in the same cupboard. I was hoping we could get back to dissecting that stingray this evening.
Here we go again. The subject is Tom Goodwin, brilliant marine biologist. I'm bored with stingrays. I really don't care why a stingray stings.
What do you care about, Tom?
You really want me to tell you?
You know, sooner or later you're going to have to face the fact. Day and night. Drunk or sober. In a lecture room or a lab or a deserted lighthouse off the coast of Cornwall.
The hell with it. Meteors and all, who cares?
I care what happens to us.
Karen, you're a nice girl. Heaven knows how you talked yourself into marrying me.
All right. What do you want us to do?
I don't know what you want to do, but I want to get away from this island. Look, all this pretense of doing important experiments.
It was your idea, remember? 6 months away from the university, a time to do field work.
Oh, let's clear out of here! Look, let me go back where I can buy a bottle of scotch whenever I feel like and not wait for a rotten boat to bring me a single bottle every 7 days.
What about the equipment?
Leave it.
What about the fish?
Oh, throw them back in the sea!
Fine. We'll leave the island tomorrow. Boat's due in the morning.
We are awaiting word from the Australian authorities, but in all likelihood the reports will confirm that we are witnessing a most beautiful display of meteorites exploding. The BBC will be on the air all night tonight to keep you well posted on this truly historic and marvelous display of nature at its best. From time to time with the latest reports as they reach us.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Plants.
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 Rise of the Sphinx.
That's the son of the Sphinx. Oh,
So that's a
something else. That's
cartoon
something
we got
else.
coming up.
Yeah.
New Monster Madhouse cartoon adventure. You see, we got a 7-minute cartoon, 7 minutes long. We're gonna do a couple of 2-minute Halloween
Shorts.
Shorts. Yeah.
Shorts. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, wait, look, El Cheapo has sent us in the plant lady. We got a plant expert coming in.
Near the door.
Where'd she go? Where's she at? Come on out here.
Yeah.
Oh, looky. Oh, hey.
That's roses.
The plant lady. What's your name?
Lady Marion.
Lady Marion, with a lot of These are nice. Black roses.
Yes.
And they're nice. Ow! It bit me, I think. No,
It's hungry.
that's
Sorry.
what I was going to say. These plants apparently kill people.
Well, you know,
This
only
happen-
the good ones do.
This happens. When they get mad?
Or, yes, very mad. Don't make them mad.
Every flower is just like the letter A.
What do you mean?
There's some B following it.
There's some bee following it. Right. Now, that is good logic and science. Now, can you hang out while we examine the rest of this? Will you watch this movie with us?
Absolutely.
We're going to need some advice from the plant lady. Look at these things. Look at.
You're going to make them hungry.
What's $2 million? I'm going to keep this. Hold on. Are you vaccinated? There you go. Have some of that. You'll be dead in 6 months. But
If the Triffids don't get you first.
She also brought me a bottle of this ale.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to eat him.
Yeah. Oh, we can smell the ginger from here.
No. That's got so much ginger in it, I'm not going to puke for another month.
No.
Ginger.
At least.
Ginger Marianne is good too.
Yeah.
That joke never.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that note, let's cut back to another part of the Day of the Triffids. The Day of the Triffids. What the heck is a Triffid? A Triffid. El Cheapo. I see El Cheapo hanging out over there. El Cheapo, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, man.
Hey, you got the shakes. It's good to see you, man. Again, this vest, I got to get one of these. I used to have one just like that.
It is,
You can do a lot.
You can hide your guns in it.
it's a vest.
You can make an Indian costume out of that too.
Oh.
Now, of course, we've got a couple of doctors in the house. We've got our regular doctor. Come on in, Doc. Our dentist. He looks like my dentist from the 70s. Come on into the picture. Come on up here. Don't be afraid. Yeah, you see, you don't have to wear a mask now. Isn't that good? Yeah. You know, it's good. Our dentist. And we also have a surgeon on hand, Dr. Quack. Dr. Ima. Quack.
First name Ima. Protecting everyone from monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh man, that looks good.
That only works on warm blood.
Dr. Quack, man, it's good to see you here. What do you got? Your cigarettes? No, it's cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
4 out of 5 doctors surveyed
Say Doritos are good. Sponsored by Doritos.
smoke Camel.
Doritos.
Remember Lucky Strikes?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, kids, don't smoke because it's not good for you. You put it in there. And what?
Unless you grew up in the 50s. It's okay.
In the 50s, it's all right.
It's good stuff.
But you know, they have a federal agency called the ATF.
Oh, yeah.
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. It sounds like a party in the 70s. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
Yeah.
All they did was just throw like broads and dope in there or something. It used to mean, I don't know, kids, don't do drugs, especially the ones doctors tell you to take. Gotta watch that stuff. But
They got to be prescribed.
like usual, these doctors, is this the real thing?
That's the real thing, don't.
A stethoscope.
This is listen to your.
What?
There's no heart.
I was just going to say, I never
But it's gone.
But his lungs make a funky noise.
It sounds kind of black.
It was ripped out years ago.
Yeah, this must have been some
It's
a
gone.
bump,
long lost love.
Why do
There's
they
a lot
call
of
it?
gurgling and stuff that goes
Why do
on
they
there.
call it a stethoscope if it's not a steth? What is a stetho?
Or no,
No.
no.
You have millions? Okay, good.
We got to pay him too. All right. Here's $1 million.
Okay, you got 5 minutes.
There's $1 million. Okay. We're going to cut to another part of the movie. Day of the Triffids.
8, 9. 9. Miss Jameson! Hello? 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 Miss Jameson? Dr. Soames? Miss Jameson! Can anybody hear me? Dr. Soames.
Bill Mason.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't wait to get those bandages off.
You can see, Mason?
Yes. But I can't believe what I see. What's happened?
Would you please take me to my office?
Triffids, the day of the Triffids. Wow, this is an
Hey,
interesting...
I got a question.
Where, yeah,
Yeah, if it's the day of the Triffids, how come they always come out at night?
That's a good question. That's a good question. It's the day of the Triffids, but they come out at night.
They're nocturnal.
It could have
Maybe
been
they
the-
like to believe.
But it happens very quickly, see.
Well, they changed a lot of things. You know, the brain that wouldn't die, which we showed here at the State Theater recently.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the movie, the title card says, "The head that wouldn't die."
Oh.
That was the original title.
Yeah.
I like that better.
I kind of did too, but they thought that it sounded a little risque. The head that wouldn't die. Hoo-hoo. I used to know that chick, but she's long gone. Anyway, it's another story for another time, kids. We're gonna got some other guests here. The director just told me, okay, yeah, let him in. Our director, Tim Pace over here. He's got the control for the buzzer, the trapway, or the door. We got
He's got that big spinning machine.
my
too.
friend Zombie Mark came all the way up here from the East Coast. Where's Zombie Mark at?
Oh.
Zombie Mark, come out here into the center stage, man.
All right. We got a
Yeah,
zombie.
I got some presents from Mr. Tim Pace too. Some
Tim Pace.
70s Woodstock
Oh.
kind of DVD.
These are DVDs from
Back in the day,
our director.
From our director.
Dude, Mark, it's good to see
Yeah,
you.
man. Good to see you again too.
It's good to be seen.
Yeah. I know.
Look at all these people.
Yeah, I was Woodstock. I was 11 years old, trying to get the band. The father put me out the band. Didn't
We
go.
are all
I was
here.
11 years old. Woodstock.
I was 11 once.
Were you?
Once.
Once.
But listen, we're showing a movie. Everybody's here watching this
Night
movie.
of the Trip.
Night of the Triffids.
Yeah.
Yeah, Night of the Living Triffids. You gotta watch out for the potted plants, man. You gotta keep an eye on them.
Hey.
Or an eye or something or other. You
Yeah,
know.
I knew a Rose that was going to be a race car driver. She was well known for putting her pedal to the metal.
And?
Race car driver.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
it.
Pot
She's
is
a
a
Rose.
plant.
I don't really get
You
it.
know, plants can be intelligent. I knew a plant that was going to be a doctor.
Let's show some of this stuff, man.
Cell stem therapy.
This is some 70s rock clips. This is a montage of rock bands from the 70s, man. That is groovy, man. We'll show some more of that upcoming. And here's another DVD. This is the Back to the Future party.
That's unhealthy.
Man, I used to
Don't
go
watch-
to
don't watch
parties.
that.
Remember parties?
Back
We're
in the
having
day.
a party, man. That was awesome. That was really cool. Partying.
Super spreaders, right.
Now this is a sci-fi
I used to date a
convention.
girl called Super.
What was her name? No, don't tell nobody. We don't need to know because we all dated her at one point or another.
I'm a doctor. She's okay.
There was a sci-fi convention back in 1988. Okay? Sci-fi convention in 88. Now this is before cosplay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, this is before I was even doing it, man. 1988. Man, I'd love to go back to the 80s. I never thought I'd say that when it was the 80s.
Yeah, right.
You know, because it
Is that
was
one
like,
of those ones where William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy?
no, this is a, I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't, maybe, we'll find
Hey,
out. Let's cut to
there's
this.
some of that early stuff.
That was cool, man. There's a lot of cool stuff. There's so much cool stuff that we can only show part of it right now, but we're going to show more in a little bit. This was shot by our director, the legendary Tim Pace, and he's over there at the control panel pushing buttons.
Yep.
He doesn't even know what he's doing.
Oh, he does.
But that's the thing. You just kind of wing it. Jimi Hendrix didn't have sheet music.
No,
in
he
front
did
of him.
not. No, he did not.
The people behind camera deserve so much glory that they don't get. Thank you,
We got
guys.
Joe Rowe.
Yes, yes.
And what's the other guy's name again? He has 3 first names. What's your name again on the camera? Alan. And Alan on the other camera, man.
Alan.
Dude has seen some stuff. He's only 25. The radiation, what it
Yeah.
does to you. Now, I'm only 30.
Yeah, I'm only
Look at me.
32, right?
You know?
Yeah.
It's a hard time, man.
Right.
So you brought somebody with you?
Yes, I did. I got an expert on plants.
Another
actually,
plant expert.
And she's kind of for the Triffids in this movie.
Ah.
They're the good guys.
She's on their side.
She's on theirs. I'll get her.
Go get her. So that means we're gonna have 2 chicks in the show.
Double trouble.
You know? And what are these things? It's trying to bite me. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta watch out,
Nothing to see
man.
here.
I was trying to mess with the plants in my house and it cut me. Oh, check her out. Hey.
Wow.
Wow, look at her. She's even on her looking on her knees. She got the thing on her knee.
Ask her what her favorite TV show
I have to check her temperature.
Check her temperature real quick.
like what's-
Real quick. Is she alive?
It's happening with the banana. Pretty hot.
What's your favorite TV show?
Banana check.
Law and Order.
Law and
Who's my
Order.
license?
Ask her what her favorite
Again.
movie is.
What's your favorite movie?
Shamrock Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Ask her what her favorite song is.
Will you just stop?
Okay.
We don't need to know all my favorites. You know my favorite color already.
What is your favorite color? Green? Let me guess. Haha, blue? No. What's your favorite type of ice cream?
More money.
Oh, I love the mint.
Mint. Hold on, guys. What are you talking about back here?
Doc keeps dropping money over
El
there. Trying to get
El Cheapo, come here and El Cheapo, talk to her. Talk to her.
Hi, El Cheapo.
El Cheapo.
I'm a doctor.
He's a doctor. El Cheapo is...
I'm not good green. I like this green.
That's good green.
Ah, Cheapo.
You know how girls are, man. Let's cut to... We're watching a movie right now. It's the day of the night of the Triffids. We're going to cut back to another clip of the night of the day of the Triffids.
We are still trying to reach the police. Please remain calm. Do not move about. The only danger is that you will injure yourselves or accidentally start fires. Do not smoke. Do not light matches. Stay clear of all electrical equipment. We are doing everything possible to get help. We will
Are any trains running?
I don't know. Suddenly it went dark and I can't see. Can you help me, sir? Please, can you help me?
Beg pardon, sir. You help me up.
Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help overhearing.
If you could just help me to a taxi.
If you could just make a telephone call for me to
I'd
my
be
wife.
happy to pay. Please help yourself to my purse.
I'm sorry. There are no taxis. And the phones don't work.
Peter, my little boy. Peter, where is he? I must find my little boy. What does your little boy look like? You can see. But of course I can see. Why shouldn't I? Oh, thank goodness. Perhaps you can help me.
Here, just a minute. Where's the one who can see?
Not me. This little girl here.
Really see, girlie?
Yes.
Come on!
No, let go!
Come on! Out of my way! Go away, I tell you! Go away! Drop that child. Thief! You thief!
Were you in that train all by yourself?
I was in the luggage van.
What are you doing in there?
I ran away from that stupid boarding school.
Where are your parents?
I haven't any. I'm part of an estate. The bank in London takes care of me.
Well, the banks are closed.
Why is he barking?
I don't know. Come on, we find out. That's nothing. Come on. Stay here. Come on, let's go down to my ship. Wait here. Let's see if we can find some rocks. Come on.
Susan! Susan! Get the car.
Eat your vegetables. This movie's freaking me out a little bit. A little bit.
I like what you said, though. Eat your vegetables.
Yeah, a little bit.
Eat your
Wait, let me put these away. Hold on. What else we got back here?
I'm gonna be on my 5th wife.
Yeah,
my favorite book.
We got a notebook here. Let me see. I got some stuff written down. Let's see. Where I got mail. Oh, do you ever see Dracula versus Frankenstein? 1971.
I have.
Probably.
Lon Chaney Jr.'s last movie. Also, Zandor Vorkov played Count Dracula. Wow. Count Dracula! Dude called me this weekend. Zandor Vorkov. He's a good guy, man. Scary. We're going to try to get him up here, too, because he's kind of got his coffin parked in Virginia right now. But here's a little interview I did with Zandor Vorkov from Dracula versus Frankenstein. And you can check out Zandor. He's doing all kinds of cool stuff, man. Count Dracula.
Still Count Dracula.
He's still Count Dracula.
Yeah. Apparently there is no raise from being a count. You don't become a baron Dracula.
Yeah, there it goes. Yep. Did you catch that? My blood pressure went up and down like that. Kind of like a Lego city.
That's how we grow.
You know, weed grows. Hey, man. Eat
your bananas, kids.
Banana. Hold on. Let me see that. Is it real banana?
Oh, it was.
Wait, put a balloon on it.
Fights monkeypox.
Man.
It was.
You don't know where that
What are you going to do with that?
All right.
Yeah, potassium attack. There you
Let's
go.
go banana.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Need more fiber in your diet. You okay?
Good Lord.
Now, whatever you do,
Don't step on the banana.
don't step on that banana.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, there's.
I see what's up.
Be careful.
And what do you think?
Oh, you want to dance with the plants?
No.
Oh
man,
I saw the banana. I thought
he
the banana.
saw man.
Get a stretcher. Get a stretcher.
Oh, I need the doctor. Where's the doctor? Where's the doctor? Where's the
Let's make it better.
I told you not to do that.
Thank you.
I told you not to do that.
I know you did.
You'll be okay.
I will.
A couple of months.
I got another $1 million.
No, that's what doctors do. And I see these plants
Just pay them off.
all through history. You know, if you lay down in the grass and just lay there for half an hour, everything will try to eat you. Mosquitoes, chiggers, plants, ticks, spiders,
Rock stars.
rock stars. You know, anything that's in the ground.
Well, you can bury me as deep as you want to, but I'll still grow back.
I bet. Look at all this, man. Plant. Hold on, wait. We gotta hook her up. Where's the thing? I got one of these spike thing. Yeah, look at that. Here, hold still. Turn around. Just do it like that. Ah, look at that. Look at that, ladies and germs. Now, have you seen Marianne over here? Come over here. She's got the plants. These are.
Oh, my friend.
Look at these.
My lovely.
Look at these.
I see.
They're pointy. Oh, look.
They bite.
They bite. You just hang out here with her.
Oh, I would love to hang out with her.
Let's put the two chicks together. You know what happens when you do
I love
that?
that they're hanging out
I don't
right
know.
here.
This is the 90s. We can't talk about things.
It is Pride Month.
Anyway, let's get to another clip of the land of the Yankees. Day of the Triffids. Day of the Triffids, yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Hold on, I'm gonna go.
eat things.
Please talk us down. Tower, can you read me? Tower, can you read me? Mayday, Mayday. Tower, please come in. Please talk us down. Please talk us down. There's still no reply, sir.
Keep trying.
Like 356 from Cape
Fuel's
Town.
just about gone, sir.
How much longer?
Any moment now, sir.
For emergency landing. Please talk us down. Tower, can you read me? Tower, can you read me? Mayday, Mayday. Tower, please come in.
I've got the passengers quiet again, sir, but it won't last much longer. They want to know what's happening. I've got to tell them something.
Tell them everything's all right and not to worry. Tell them to fasten their safety belts and we're coming in to land.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please fasten your safety belts as we are about to land. I assure you, everything's all right. Thank you.
Fasten your safety belts, please. Fasten your safety belts and no smoking, please. The belt all right?
The pilot. Is he blind too?
Blind?
Oh, don't be silly. He's perfectly all right.
Blind?
Blind?
Don't blind!
There's no panic. The pilot blind! We're trying! We're trying! Everybody stay down! No panic!
Mayday, mayday. Tower, please come in.
Tom, there's one of those plants growing out there.
Where?
It's on the ledge by the cove. How about this? I'm coming with you.
Keep behind me. There's no sense in getting killed by a plant.
I thought you didn't care what happened to you anymore.
I don't. But I picked a much pleasanter way to die.
Tom, it was here. I know it was here.
Come on, let's get back inside.
darling. It's all right. It's all right.
Ici Paris. Bulletin in English. Because of worldwide disruption, it is impossible for delegates to gather. Paris itself, with its millions of helpless inhabitants, has become dangerous. This will be our last broadcast. There is no one here who can see. There is no one left.
We are live on Facebook, live from the State Theater in Falls Church. With all you guys.
Sorry, Mark.
Sorry, Mom.
You really
Yeah, we're live at the El Cheapo. He doesn't care. And look, we have a couple of chicks on the show. The girls, Mom, I told you I wasn't. Well, you know. But anyway, yeah, the State Theater. Look at this place, man. This place has been here since 1935 is probably when they built it. The first movie was in 1936, which was a couple years before I was born. You know, yeah, that's right. You know, hey, look at.
I don't think you got that number right.
Yeah, well, look at you. What do you got? What is
I got flowers from my flower friend.
Look at her. And they got the flowers. Look at these flowers, man. These are crazy. We're showing the movie from Monster Madhouse, Day of the Triffids. Day of the Triffids. Now, you'll notice during the TV show that this video is down in the left corner, the other left.
Yeah,
the other left.
The correct left.
Yeah, a zombie Mark here.
Yeah.
You gotta give him a Monster Madhouse hat.
Yeah.
And that is now, you know, a good guy to give a hat to, because you gotta have you gotta get your name out there, right, Lizard Man?
Oh, the doctor.
Yeah. Day of the Triffids.
Yeah.
Day of the Triffids. What do you think, Doc?
Dr. Quack.
Hi.
Dr. Quack, come here, Doc.
Come to me for everything.
I was in the ER last night. I was feeling like this. And they said that, oh, well, there's nothing we can do about it. Go home and you'll either die or you'll get better.
But I got you back here, didn't I?
Right. Hold on. Let me give you some money. I ain't got no more. I'll give you some money.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll bill you.
Here's $1 million.
That's okay. We'll take your house. That's okay.
Yeah, $1 million. Where's the money go? Show me that money.
I want money.
Here's $1 million for me. Somebody's trying to call me. It's home. It's my mom.
That's your lawyer here. Just take it. Just take it.
Hello?
We're good.
Oh, it's
Hello?
connected.
Yeah, I'm on stage doing a TV show right now. Who's this? This is my mom on TV, everybody.
Hi, Mom!
Yeah.
We're playing checkers.
Oh, okay. You're gotta be kidding me. No kidding. Because I sell everything through the post office, so I'll have to deal with that. I'll stop by on my way home. Thanks, Mom. That was my mom, everybody.
Love you.
Thank you. That was my mom.
Moms! We all love moms.
Broadcast paused.
Meatloaf, Mom.
Moms make plants grow.
We'll resume the podcast now on the face page because my mom called. That was my mom.
Mom!
My mom hates me.
You have a beautiful mom. I should examine her.
You know, I don't know. My mom hates me. You know, but when I was a kid, they loved me. They took good care of me when I was a kid.
Tipo!
Oh, your balls got too
The real
big.
deal is
Well, the problem is you get old.
We got too old.
They don't like you anymore.
Yeah.
They forget who you are. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
They think
they forget you.
Dad thinks I'm his brother Tom, who's dead. You know, but I love him regardless because I remember my first electric guitar amp. I got right down the street from the State Theater here at the Giant Music on the 7th, Route 7, 1981, a PV Renown. PV amplifier, solid state, man, all capacitors. That thing was as heavy as a dead minister. I mean, heavy. Heavy like a 71 Les Paul, which I have now. But anyway, let's cut to some music videos.
You know,
Go to
Sky
this
Lady.
thing. Let's
We're
show.
in DC. I'm up in the clouds, Sky Lady.
We're gonna show one of your video songs.
Oh, are we?
Right now.
Oh my goodness!
Blindly you riding, feeling on me, into feelings on the canvas. I felt I need the healing, even if I'm going nowhere, I'm still waving back at you up straight face, letters, numbers to your phone, hiding behind the curtain, and it never suited me. Tried it. complicated. Don't wanna go through the headache, not being around, not holding it down. I feel like a burden down queen, losing the crown. So then I buy her case and get medicated, intoxicated, getting over bad boys. I'm fine.
Whoa, that's badass. Is that you? That's
me.
Dude,
Let's do it.
that's awesome. I want to play some guitar for you.
I wish you would.
I will.
I heard you're
I'm
really
gonna
good.
do it.
I haven't
Right,
seen
right.
it yet.
She's got
but
some
he's
good
gonna
tunes.
show
I
me.
know she does. Yeah, it's good stuff. That's like wow. That's wow.
That's like wow.
Hey, Lizard Man, come here for a second.
Oh yeah, what did I do this time?
Isn't she cute? Look
Yeah,
how short
well,
she is.
I like the fact she's green.
I know. Look
That's
at
a
that.
change. That's a
green
refreshing
chick.
change.
She's a green chick.
Yes, yes.
You know, look at her.
Too bad she's made of protoplasm.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But like, hey, did you ever seen? Here's some money.
Oh, some more money. Oh, awesome.
Here, take that one.
I'll get some potato chips.
What was
Oh,
that?
money,
Here,
money,
here.
more green,
Yes.
more green. Bleep.
Hey, every time you say something like that, I have to bleep it.
You know, he was
He's
much
gotta
younger
bleep it.
then.
Did you hear what she said? She said frog. She said frog.
Kermit, I said Kermit.
She said Kermit the Frog, so we bleeped that out. And you said, didn't you know the Cisco Kid
Was a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Do you know why the doctor went to jail?
Why did the doctor go to jail?
The doctor went to jail because he gave me a poison ivy.
Whoa, yeah. Is that what happened? Look at her, look at her leg.
Every time she swears, the angel gets his wings.
Now, well, let's get back to another part of the Cisco Kid was a friend of mine.
Outlaws had us pinned down at the board. Cisco came in blast and drank the board. County Road! Oh yeah, yeah. They bought the Sunset House was made of steel.
I mean, Day of the Triffids.
Same thing.
Yes.
got out. It came to life and it got out. They regenerate.
It's like annelids, like worms. Cut them in half and you can't kill them. There's no telling how many of them are out there. Get the hammer and nails.
In your own coffin.
Bettina, what are you doing out here?
I wanted to talk to you, Mr. Mason.
But you shouldn't be wandering around by yourself.
But I had to talk to you, just for a minute. Is it true you're going to leave us? To go to Spain?
Yes.
But what about the rest of us?
Bettina, the only way I can help is to try to find some real help. And I can't do it by staying here.
Then you're coming back to us?
Yes. If I can.
I hope you do come back.
Come on, I better get you back inside.
Triffid. A what? A Triffid. The original Triffid, the kind I saw in a greenhouse several years ago, was known to have come to Earth in a meteorite. This reappearance must have been caused by the meteorite explosion of the other night.
Why should they attack people?
Most plants thrive on animal waste, but I'm afraid this mutation possesses an appetite for the animal itself. This must be how they propagate.
There are millions of them.
One light wind and they're everywhere.
I'm okay. I'll be all right. We're good. So while we're showing stuff, you know, this is the movie, Day of the Triffids. Should have been Night of the Triffids. We figured that out.
Yeah. And everybody's blind.
Everybody's blind. You know, the plants, did you see that one thing where the guy's driving the car and the plant is coming after him? Wow, with the big old plant feet. And it's like, get out of there, dude. Because that plant is going to do things to you that you can't even imagine.
The cue was plant
Plates are
yes.
nutty. I went to the plate store the other day. Oh, plates. I thought you said plates.
Oh, plants scare me.
Plants,
You
plates.
take you back to school and teach you how to do square roots.
Square roots.
Yeah.
Plates are weird though,
That's
too.
good. That's good.
Imagine a movie with the dishware and the silverware and the plates come after you.
Yes.
What would that be like? Everybody would die.
Day of the Forks.
Because Day of the Forks.
Oh, yeah.
Day of the Forks and the salad spoons.
Spoons
I'll
would
kill
hurt
you.
more. Spoons would hurt more.
Yeah, they would hurt. Spoons would be bad.
They would be very bad.
Well, if we keep putting plants on our plates, the plants will be after us again.
Oh my God, forget it. If you had plants and plates, plants and plates, there's a song in there somewhere.
Sounds like a salad.
But we'll figure it out. We're going to show another part of
The day of Triffids.
night of the day of Triffids. Yeah. That's exactly what I think.
Susan's out in the car.
You are not one of us.
Come on. Susan, open up.
I can't open it!
Susan, get over there to the side.
The thing I said to you back to the chateau, I had no right to say them.
Well, makes you feel any better. I probably would have said the same thing under the circumstances. Feel guilty,
Maybe.
You know why?
Why?
Because you survived. Bettina, Coker, and all the rest dead. And you're alive, and you wonder why.
That's exactly right.
I know the feeling. In the war, you get a ship shot up from underneath you. All your friends gone, only a handful left. You ask yourself, why me? Why not someone better?
Where will we go in Spain?
Well, there's a big American naval base in southern Spain, at Cadiz. They're equipped for disaster. They get supplies, they're disciplined.
So were the French at Toulon.
Negative.
5% nitric acid solution. Negative.
It's not that I expected a miracle. I didn't think we'd find a magic bullet, but nothing, absolutely nothing seems to affect this tissue.
They live, they grow, they take nourishment. They have sensory response, they absorb and expend energy. no matter what they're made of, there must be something that'll interrupt their life cycle.
Well, fundamentally, it's a simple problem, like finding a weed killer. No help out there. There'd be nothing in the air for days.
Can't help thinking about that last radio call from Devonport. The way the place caught fire and blew up like that, it was like listening to the end of the world.
Well, it's not the end of the world. Not quite yet. There's an answer here in front of us. There has to be.
If we're going to find the answer, we'd better find it pretty soon.
What are they doing out?
They're staring in at us like guards outside a condemned cell.
Well, let's get through this checklist again.
Right.
You're a good horse, and you must be tired. I'm going to find you some fresh green grass. Bill, may I go and look at the fair?
All right, but don't wander off. If we can find something, we're going to eat right away, Oh, I'm sorry. Did I burn you?
No, it's nothing. Bill, do you think we have a chance?
Once you taste this coffee of mine, you'll know nothing worse can happen.
Your coffee is very good. In fact, you're a handyman in the kitchen.
Been doing for myself for a long time.
You have never been married?
No.
Why?
Guess I've never been in one spot long enough to get caught.
And now you are saddled with a family.
It might have its points. Suzanne!
Look what I found.
Well, we could use it. We'll take it.
But our horse, we can't leave him.
Well, we leave him in the field somewhere, and he'll have plenty of food. He'll be fine.
No, we can't leave him all alone. I won't go.
Now, Susan, be reasonable. We can't take him with us.
Don't let him, Christine. It isn't fair. It's mean. He doesn't have any right.
But it is not Bill's fault, Susan. He's only doing what's right for all of us. He'll never hurt you, never, if he can help it. You know that.
I know. Road for Cadiz?
I think so.
What's the matter, Bill?
I don't know. Come on, we'll find out. Hello, is anybody here?
Please, please, come in. Come in. Oh, God. Teresa! Teresa, ven pronto. Ha llegado gente, pueden ver. Nos ayudarán. I knew it, that's my rope. Luis de la Vega.
I'm Bill Mason. This is Susan and Mr. Allen.
But please, Teresa, 3 guests. This is my wife, Teresa.
Welcome. Now we know that we are not the only 2 people left in this part of the world.
I believe that someone will arrive to help us. That's why I put up the rope. You see, we are expecting a baby and we need someone who can help. Perhaps the 2 ladies could...
You can't see. Both seem so natural.
My wife has been blind for many years. Now she's teaching me how to get around. But you ladies will stay and help her.
Of course we will. Please be seated, all of you. I'll go and get some food.
We'll help. Come along, Susan.
We were trying to get to Cadiz.
But you don't know about that.
Know about what?
They had to evacuate the naval base.
Well, they did? How?
By submarine. I heard it on my radio. Some submarines that were submerged during the night of the meteorites, their entire crews were all right. I tried to contact them with my transmitter, but something went wrong. I can neither transmit nor receive.
Well, let's take a look at it. Maybe I can fix it.
Oh, are you familiar?
Yes. As a first mate, I have to at least have a working knowledge of it.
From the Gibraltar Rescue Center. Final survivor pickup will be on Saturday at Alicante. We repeat our warning. Vast bands of Triffids are roaming the area. Do not travel at night. Barricade all doors. We repeat our warning. Do not travel at night. Barricade all doors. Final survivor pickup will be on Saturday at Alicante.
Well, that's tomorrow. We'll leave the first thing in the morning. That'll work. Now, when I tell you, turn that switch,
Okay, Susan, turn it on.
Well, it works.
All right, Susan, you can turn it off now.
Baby born?
Yes, it's a boy.
How is he?
Fine.
And the mother?
She's weak, but I suppose that's to be expected.
Hey, that's Susan.
Look!
Susan, go turn on the switch.
That's exactly what I think. What was that?
You heard the chick?
Come on out front with that.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
This is just to prove that we are official horror hosts.
Right?
You know,
He's got a horn. He's got a mohawk.
It sounds scary to death.
And a guitar.
And a guitar. Dude, we are doing it right.
Oh, and a girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Come here. Come here. Let me ask you a question. Do you like monster movies? Do you like movies?
I love movies.
You like monster movies?
I love monster
You
movies.
like monster movies. Who's your favorite monster from a movie?
My favorite monster?
Yeah,
from
who's
a
your
movie?
favorite monster?
Carlos Orlov.
No.
I like anything that will eat me up real slow.
Oh, no, you gotta come up with a name. No, the Blob.
What's my favorite monster?
The Blob or Godzilla or Frankenstein or Dracula, the Mummy.
Oh.
You know, somebody specific.
Well, then I mean...
Monsters. Because I like when people say, all of them. It's like, no!
No, it's not all of
Death!
them. I like them all, though.
Yeah, I know, but who's your favorite monster? If you were
The
going to be a
doctor that
monster,
ate the girl.
you got 1 second. One, time's up.
Caterpillar Man.
I can't answer you.
Oh, she lying. She
I
likes
can't answer you
Mothra.
then.
Let's show the trailer for Mothra.
A remote Pacific island, where an expedition of world-famous scientists investigate incredible rumors of its fantastic mysteries and discover barren volcanic mountains surrounding strange green valleys. Mammoth caves that breed giant mutations. Vampire plants that devour humans. But most astounding of all, the tiniest women in all creation. Sacred beauties of a lost tribe which worships a monstrous creature. What is the secret of Mothra? What is the bizarre spell that awakens Mothra as these doll-sized girls call to the super god from captivity? Mothra, whose revenge is more devastating than any man-made weapon. Mothra, who defies warplanes. Wrecks ocean liners. Smashes dams and bridges. Mothra, creating hurricanes. Mothra, enveloped in a shell that no human force can penetrate. Mothra, indestructible, all-powerful, indescribable. What kind of creature is this god monster, Mothra?
Check out the Monster Madhouse channel. Monster Madhouse channel. Made in America. You got the Monster Madhouse channel on Amazon. And the Monster Madhouse channel on Roku.
Hi, I'm Ray Parker Jr., and you're listening to Monster Madhouse. Who you gonna call?
1962, Mothra.
Who is my favorite monster? I have so
Mothra
many.
was bad news,
That's a hard
man.
question.
Do any of the Triffids have names, or do you have to
I
like?
really have
like,
some.
root
This
for-
is a hard question.
Yeah, you have to root for them. Oh, yeah.
I like
Him.
As a monster hunter.
The Triffids.
Not a monster.
I don't think any of the Triffids had names unless somebody named their plant. Like,
That's
what's a good name? What's a good name for a
Annabelle.
plant?
Maybe
Annabelle.
Rosa.
Rosa.
That's the genus.
And people would be like, "Oh, Rosa, don't! How dare
20
you
minutes
do
later,
it?"
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Annabelle the plant. That's a good plant name.
I should just look at Annabelle.
But you know what happens when plants attack? There's other movies where plants attack people. There was a scene in Ultraman from Japan back in the 70s where Fuji, my first crush. I beg your pardon. They were going through the woods, man, and there was a man-eating plant. And Hiroshi, the guy, was like, oh, with his fire gun, and he burned it with a torch. Here's a scene from Ultraman.
Get me loose! Fuji, I'm coming! Frank is flying out!
Help me!
Trying to get free! My ray gun! Rashi! Get the gun! I got it! Hurry! Look out! I got it now. It's going to snap.
Now there's a guy who's our stage manager here at the State Theater. What's that guy's name in the back with the long hair, the hippie guy? What's the guy's name?
I know Joe. We're Tim.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick, stage manager.
Hey, there he is. Hey, what's going on, dude? What's happening? What do you mean, how am I doing?
Can I check my MySpace on that?
Sure.
Yeah. Here's the other view of the State Theater. Look at that. Back here at the State Theater. There's our director over there, Tim.
Pace. I'm just going to get a quick little B-roll shot of you. Look at the control panel. The lighting looks a little green in here. Well, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Look at, ooh. Oh, yeah.
And the camera guy, Alan, or is it Alvin? Alan? Gallo, yeah, that's right. I'm going to call you Alvin from now on.
Hey, what are you doing with that camera? Jesus. Now I got your white balance, dude. Look.
And there's Joe Rowe.
I mean, you're the best one.
Look at Joe. Look at it. And whenever you see Joe Rowe, like that, you better smile.
This place is great. There's a lot of rock shows here. It's now a concert venue. All kinds of music, really. Look at this place, man. It's scary, man. It's freaking me out, kind of. Dr. Quack.
Yes, sir.
You know, I have a dentist. His name is Dr. Quack. And he's a good guy, man. He stopped by to visit us on his own time. Doctor, Don Chainbach.
Is he rich? I think we're related.
Dude's got like $30 million.
Yeah, I think it's my brother.
You know, I think But anyway, it's good. I'm glad we have doctors on the set just in case something happens. Like, look at her. Come here. She's mental illness right here. Check out her brains. Look, you got two tests of her brain.
It's fine now.
Is her brain, is it going?
That was last movie.
Okay. What about her brain, her throat?
Don't get me in trouble.
The plants? No,
Plants are good.
Plants are good.
Yeah, everything's good now.
Okay, she's rocking. Yeah, she doesn't know. What's the temperature like?
306.
306. Okay. All right. This is the second to last part of the brain. I mean, no.
What?
The day of the night of the Triffids.
Day of the night of the Triffids.
The day of the night.
Current's weakening.
Susan, get back to the house!
Just don't have enough power. Come on.
engine running.
Why do they keep coming back?
I don't know, Susan. And there must be some reason.
Maybe they can hear us.
Hmm? Hey, maybe that's it. Maybe it's sound that attracts them. That generator. Come on, Susan. You're right. It's sound that attracts them. But if sound leads them to us, it can lead them away, too.
Like Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Pied Piper. Susan, you've hit it. Come on. Now, when it's gone, open up the gates and take off. But until then, no noise at all. All right? Now, come on.
What about you?
I'll see you in Alicante. Winter's up, hmm?
Time to get aboard, miss. We're sailing.
We have to go now.
The submarine will depart in 5 minutes. Our life rafts will continue to search for survivors.
This is the Gibraltar Rescue Center for the Mediterranean area. Our pickup at Alicante has been made on schedule. This is the final rescue operation for the present. Stay tuned to this wavelength for further bulletins. Repeat. Stay tuned to this wavelength for further bulletins.
How far is Gibraltar?
Too far to swim. Let's get back to work. Get away from that window. Stop staring at them. I'm sorry, Kieran. I'm sorry.
Day of the night. Tribbles.
Of the Tribbles.
Tribbles.
It was a...
The Tribbles.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Imagine
plant
that.
or animals?
There's really only one thing that would make this movie any better. That's if it was full of giant lizards. Oh, that's a good book. Hold on. Here. Giant lizards. Is this a novel?
This is a, oh yes, it's a novel. A graphic novel.
The Book of Insects.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's about the only thing you can put in any movie to make it better.
Yeah.
Whoa! Giant lizards.
Dude.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That'll make a movie better.
That kind of reminds me of like when we were 13 and you found some National
Oh,
Geographic.
it's got some reading in it, but you know, still got nice pictures.
Yeah, look at that.
For those that don't read well.
Boy, hold on, I'll be right back. Anyway,
I'm a doctor. I can eat from the other
we're going to show the last part of this movie. What do you think? The day of the Triffids?
Of the night of the Triffids.
Every day of the Triffids.
Watch out.
Yeah, here we go.
water's dissolving them! Seawater. 2/3 of the earth is covered with it. You hunt and you search, and all the while the answer's right in front of you.
A simple method had been found to destroy the Triffids. Seawater, from which life on Earth had sprung, became the means of preserving life on Earth. Mankind survived, and once again had reason to give thanks.
Stand
He's
up.
gonna sue. Here, just take it. Just take it.
I need more money.
Give him some money.
I'm suing.
Give him some money.
Just take it. I saw him do that. Yeah,
That's good.
I swore he said he wanted it down there.
No, I didn't.
He's just trying to get.
I don't remember. I don't remember saying
He's
that.
okay.
I don't remember saying that.
Zombie Mark.
He's okay. Give me some of this
How do you
money
kill a
here.
zombie?
I know. Yeah.
All right, the movie is over.
I like green.
The
Sorry.
movie, the movie's over.
Oh, okay.
The
Bye.
movie is over.
We applaud the jealousy.
The day of the Triffids is over, and we figured out what they wanted.
Hey, I have one question to ask you though.
Raise your hand. Oh, you.
Do you want to be on the April Mark
You didn't say
show?
Simon Says.
Does the Pope shit in the Vatican? Wait, did I say?
The actual name of the April Mark show is I don't want to be on the April Mark
TV.
show, and usually need to say
The Pope
no,
does shit.
I do not want to be on the April Mark show.
I have never listened to the April Mark show.
I know you have not.
Does the poop
I know you
shatter
have
in the
not.
Vatican?
Nobody wants to be on the April Mark show.
But I will anyway.
All right.
But I will.
We got one. We got one.
Here's $1
We
million.
got one. Thank you. $1 million for that.
$1 million. Now, everybody, thank you for watching the Monster Madhouse movie version. Presentation. We even have chicks on the show. Look at this. We got 2 chicks. Usually it's a sausage party in here. We don't know what's going on. But yeah, we are.
It is June.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to do the podcast.
He knows what he's talking about.
Podcast.
I'm a
pause.
doctor.
Yeah,
People
he's a
trying to
doctor.
become guests on the show. No, you're not going to be a guest on the show. Sorry. We're doing a live TV broadcast right now. We're taping for television. We got April here. We got the doctor. And who is that, Brian? Is that Brian under there? Yeah, it is. I knew it. I knew it. And then we got El Cheapo. And we got Logan of Westwood.
And girls can be guests.
Check him out, dude. Logan of Westwood is he's got some crazy stuff coming up.
Cowgirl.
Halloween's coming, dude. It's gonna be nuts. We're gonna do some stuff, I promise you. I've just been having some hard times. And of course, Marianne with the roses, the living roses.
Flowers of death.
Flowers of Death. Lizard Man,
Flowers
the
of
one and
yes.
only. Thank God there's only one. Because actually,
Only one here.
There's only one here. I know there's a lot more of the Anunnaki, all that stuff. I know. The Egyptian stuff, you know, the bird, the squirrel, the lizard.
Yes, that's totally what I'm into.
Get the bird
That's what
and the
I'm into.
eyeball. The bird man. Here, come over here. And we got
Oh, Zombie Mark.
Zombie Mark.
Here's my buddy here. Dude, I'm sorry about that banana.
Oh yeah, twice.
Yeah, but you got paid pretty good.
$3 million.
It makes everything
Yeah.
feel better, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, doctor, come on in.
$3 million.
It does.
$3 million.
Doctor, doctor, I'm a. What was your name?
I'm a quack.
I'm a quack. KWAK.
QUA.
Wait, you got paid for this?
Something. You're right.
Something like that.
You can't read a doctor's signature. You can't even read his own
My lawyer will
writing.
take care of that. Don't worry about it.
Anything, Willow.
We're gonna take care of it. But anyway, listen, guys.
got free
We want to
drinks.
thank you, and you, and you,
That guy
and
eating
all of you,
Cheerios.
everybody watching from coast to coast on Monster Madhouse. Thanks for watching. We don't like you, but we do. We love you. We don't like you, but we love you. We'll see you next time on Monster Madhouse.
This thing, this monster we've created, its powers haven't even been realized to their full extent. The sanctity of my monster preserve must not be violated.